name is Evgen Holinsky, and today we will compare money service business license in Canada with European crypto license. Canada is now one of the most popular jurisdictions for fintech startups. Registering a money service business license in Canada can be a great way to start a fintech business. It is fast and rather easy. The Register of Enterprises providing payment services is maintained by the Canadian regulator, FINTRAC, Financial Transactions and Reports Analysis Centre of Canada. MSBs must comply with certain obligations under the Anti-Money Laundering and Terrorist Financing Act and related regulations to help combat money laundering and terrorist financing in Canada. The solution allows you to make transactions with cryptocurrency and fiat money, which distinguishes Canada from other jurisdictions. At the same time, the requirements are quite loyal and the registration procedure is fast. MSB registration allows the provision of the following services. First of all, it's currency operations, carrying out operations when exchanging one currency for another currency, for example, exchanging United States dollars for Canadian dollars. Transfer of funds, transfer from one person or entity to another using an electronic money transfer network, or any other methods such as Havala, Hundi, Fei, Chain and Chitti. This includes a transfer at the direction of your customers by accident with a credit debit card. If the recipient has an agreement with the payment service provider that allows this method of payment for goods and services. Issuing or receiving money orders, travelers' checks and anything. This does not include the cashing or checks drawn or a specific person or entity. Working with constant currency, this includes both stable currency exchange and stable currency transfer services. Virtual currency exchange services include the exchange of, first of all, fiat to virtual currency to fiat, or virtual and virtual currency. Virtual currency transfer services include transfer of virtual currency at the request of the client, or receiving a transfer of virtual currency to be transferred to the recipient. Crowdfunding platform services providing and maintaining a crowdfunding platform to use by other individuals or organizations to raise funds or currency. As we can see, the Canadian MSB license provides a wide range of allowed services apart from dealing with crypto, which can be beneficial if your project functionality. Registering a crypto company in Poland is a relatively new solution for the European crypto business. Registering a crypto company in Poland allows you to take advantage of the benefits that an European Union state provides, access to the European Union financial system from partners and customers, and the ability to scale your business. This solution is suitable for both startups and existing projects that plan to diversify risks and expand the regulatory framework. Poland is operational launch for a crypto project, which is also important for those projects that want to launch as soon as possible. Registration of a crypto company in Poland does not require large investments. It provides for the implementation of the minimum safe and possible tasks, completely remotely. The company does not have strict control from the regulator. There are no requirements for mandatory audit, which provides opportunities for the development of innovative business. Recently, the Register of Persons working in the field of cryptocurrencies was introduced in Poland from November 1st 2022. That allows services in the field of virtual currencies. Exchange between virtual currencies and fiat, exchange between virtual currencies, intermediary services and on the exchanges mentioned above, maintenance of accounts that provide authorized persons with the opportunity to use virtual currency, including for the implementation of exchange transactions, including for the implementation of their exchange transactions. So, let us summarize the main differences of the jurisdictions between Canada and Poland. In Poland, unlike Canada, a single company founder natural person is not recommended to have a sole natural person, as the Polish law, in this case, arise self-obligations consider it a social contribution, the amount of about 300 euros. FINTRAC does not require a specific share capital. However, the payment of substantial amounts of the authorized capital can be considered as a serious intention for business development. While in Poland and European jurisdictions there is a requirement for a minimum authorized capital of the company. For example, in Poland this amount is 5,000 Polish zloty, it's 1,000 euros. In Canada, external audit is required and the gross annual income of the firm exceeds 1 million Canadian dollars. While in Poland, an external audit is required if at least 2 indicators of the exceeded of the last day of the financial period. Net sales of the more than 5 million euros. The value asset of the balance sheet is more than 2.5 million euros. In Poland, it is mandatory to keep accounting records and file tax returns as a feature its payment income tax monthly or quarterly basis, depending on the company's income. Annual financial statements are submitted once a year. Money service providers must submit the following reports to FINTRAC. Suspicious transactions reports, terrorist asset reports, reports on large cases, reports on large transactions in virtual currency, electronic funds transfer reports. Thus, when determining jurisdictions and choosing a license, one should first of all proceed from what functionality the license needs. The budget of the project is also worth emphasizing that the Canadian MSB license is a document issued by the FINTRAC regulator, while most licenses in Europe are included to the special register. The MSB FinTech Lawyers team will be happy to help you to find the right solution for your business. In our next videos, we will talk about new attractive jurisdictions for the cryptocurrency businesses. So subscribe to our channel and follow our updates on social media networks. Thank you. Bye-bye.